In tonight's double bill, EastEnders fans saw Nigel Bates, Paul Bradley, leave Walford in a black cab with his wife Julie Bates, Karen Henthorne. Julie made her return during the first episode of tonight's double bill, after Jay contacted her and informed her on Nigel's whereabouts. The appearance saw Karen Henthorne reprise her role after 27 years. Nigel had left Julie at the end of last year, insisting he didn't want to be a burden to his wife, aware his dementia would become more advanced. Throughout the episodes, Julie learned the heartbreaking truth, and told Phil she'd be taking him back to Scotland to care for him. Despite Phil trying to stop them, they left in a black cab during the end of the episode, with Phil refusing to say goodbye. But has he missed his last chance to speak to his friend face to face, and has Nigel left EastEnders for good? No, Nigel hasn't left for good, as spoilers have revealed both he and Julie will be making a return to the square next week. It all starts when Julie is left panicked as she tells Phil that Nigel has gone missing. As residents gather to track him down, Nigel is brought back to Phil's home. This then leads to an argument between Phil and Julie, as they clash over Nigel's care amid his dementia battle, and it's clear the pair have very different ideas of Nigel's likes and dislikes, but will they get on for Nigel's sake? After tonight's episode, fans were convinced Nigel would be back, as one took to X, formerly known as Twitter, to write, "Nigel's departure was a bit of a damp squib. No Julia's theme or anything. I think he'll be back. Surely he can't die off screen in Scotland." Another agreed, "Please tell me that's not the last we're seeing of Nigel!" Speaking on her return to the soap last month, Karen said, "It's very surreal to be back in Albert Square after 27 years and working with the delightful Paul Bradley again. It's scary how fast the time has gone." Julie has got some awful surprises ahead of her after the initial relief she feels to discover Nigel is still alive, she continued. "It's been great to film with Paul and Steve McFadden, who are such lovely actors, as Julie discovers Nigel's dementia diagnosis and why he chose to hide it from her.